Welcome to the Empty Nest Teacher channel. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. For those of you that have seen a video or two here before, thank you so much for coming back. We don't take anybody for granted. So today is Sunday, January 16th. We just came from church, and we all kind of had a taste for some Sakura, which is like a hibachi spot that's in our area. So that's what we got today on the way home from church. It is snowing. It was supposed to start snowing at 1 o'clock, and it did start snowing at 1 o'clock. So I went ahead and ordered the food while I was leaving church, so that way when we drove past, we could just pick it up and go. So that's what we did. So Sheliece had some hibachi, some teriyaki chicken with fried rice. Mahki has hibachi shrimp with the noodles. And I have the beef and shrimp with all vegetables. So I'll show you what we have here. All right, so you saw what we ate, what we have to eat, and so we're going to get into it. So both of the kids were just saying how it is like freezing cold here in Maryland today. Like I said, it's snowing. They did say it would start snowing at 1 o'clock, and it did start at 1 o'clock.
And it's supposed to end at like
10 o'clock.
Oh, I thought it was like 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we went water, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so it's supposed to snow from 1 o'clock to 10 p.m. So we were trying to hurry up and get home. So we wouldn't be out there in that weather. The church we go to is in Waldorf, which is like 30 minutes away from where we live. And I was telling the kids the last time that it snowed on a Sunday while we were in church, I had a hard time getting back. So that 30-minute ride ended up being like more than an hour and a half. So it was almost 2 hours getting home because of, me trying to be careful, driving slow because it's icy outside. And then other people, you're trying to be conscious of other people's driving. And then other people not being conscious of anybody. So it was like a stressful drive home. So, I'm glad we were able to get home before it's getting a little bit heavier now.
I hope they do better with clearing the roads this time.
Yeah, because the last time, what was it, last week when it snowed?
Mm-hmm. No, I think it was the week before that.
The week before that?
Yeah.
When it snowed, they didn't even
come through the neighborhood.
They didn't come through the neighborhoods, but he came through the neighborhood.
Yeah, he came through the main road
and came
and barely even did that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nobody thought it was gonna snow for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last time we thought it was gonna snow, like after the first time it snowed hard, and we thought it was gonna snow again the second time. I think I was riding with Malia, and the little barn thing. Don't you know the U.S. fuel coming in, coming from Brandywine? Mm-hmm. She didn't know that thing was full of salt. And it was trucks all lined up and stuff.
Yeah, that's where they store the salt all year long. Mm-hmm. And that's like their reservoir of salt. Hey, Malia. Y'all see Malia's not here. She had to go back to school. And if y'all saw the previous videos, you know she's back in Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Go on my mother's Facebook page and look at how she did at her meets. Or wherever she posts them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she posted
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, Malia had her first meet yesterday, so I subscribed to, it was like pay-per-view type situation. Mm-hmm. So it was only $5 this time, so that was good for you to look at the meet live. So I was able to do that.
Oh, I thought you had to make an account for something in order to watch.
Well, I had to create the account, but it's like pay-per-view, so you had to pay money for it. So it was only like $5. So I was looking at it, and it's Tracy, and Mr. Gray were looking at it, and then Mima and Pop Pop were looking at it. So, of course, I'm probably not supposed to record, but I did. So that everybody can see it.
Yeah. I don't like looking at all your posts until you post them, because I be getting notifications all day that you be posting stuff. I'm just gonna look at it later because I like to go down
and see the progression of everything at the same time. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But I try to go ahead and post it like right when it happens. So that way, some people want to do it like you do, just see all of it back to back. Some people kind of like to know what's going on, like as you do something. So either way, you know, you can do it. You can look at it the way you want to. So, and then I think another reason I do it as it happens is so that way I can just delete the video once I put it up, you know, or send it to her.
I'm trying to surprise her and go to one of her meets.
You trying to surprise her?
I didn't tell her which one I'm going to.
I was about to say you trying to surprise her.
I know she looks at the YouTube videos, but I didn't tell her which one I was going to. But I just don't know how long we'll be home for, or if they're gonna end her season. So we'll see about that.
So Sheliece said she didn't know how long she was going to be home, but she's going into something different. She went to school for 2 years, and she came back home after last year. So she's going into a different direction. We'll do a different video in order for her to share what her new endeavor is that she's working on.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so that's why she said she doesn't know how long she's going to be here. Because I was telling her that their godfather and I will be going to Malia's conference meet, and that's at the end of February, which will be in Ohio.
You going to?
Yeah, I'm going to go. Oh, you said he's going to go? Yeah, he's going to go. So that will be something fun, especially because I'm so used to our high school, so used to going to all your meets. And then when you guys go to college.
Y'all definitely gonna have something to talk about. We're always talking.
That's why he goes with me, keep me awake.
What did you have the last time when you went to drop Malia's car off? What did you use to keep you up?
I didn't play music the whole time.
Why not?
Isn't that like crazy?
Why didn't you? What did you eat? Like, did you have like frappe or something?
I bought snacks, but I didn't even eat them. I had to leave them with Malia.
She was just driving the whole time.
Exactly, just driving.
Well,
No.
I knew what you was doing.
Yeah. But I bought snacks because like I went to Wawa to get gas, and then I got a sandwich. And then I got, you know, I like to eat the chips with the sandwich, and I got something to drink. I got my Diet Pepsi because, you know, I normally get a Diet Pepsi, you know, whatever. I didn't even drink the Diet Pepsi. Number one, I was telling Mahki before, I was praying in the car. I was using that time. I like to pray in the car. Like, you know, it's alone time. Because, like, even sometime at home, you know, like, people are here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your kids bust up in your room. So I guess I would have to lock doors.
No, I don't even lock no doors.
Oh, you don't want me to lock a door? But, so, like, when I'm...
I gotta tell you something after you finish.
Okay, so when I'm in the car, you know, like going to work in the morning, stuff like that, I like to use that time, you know, because I'm by myself. So anyway, like for a few hours, you know, I pray, and me and Mahki talked about that the other day. And that led to something else. Like, I'm getting ready to start counseling too. Because, you know, you guys had the opportunity, you know, whatever. But I never, like, for 18 years had the opportunity to do counseling. But that's a whole nother conversation. So anyway, I was praying for a few hours, and then I talked to Sissy for 3 hours. She stayed on the phone with me for 3 hours, and we were talking about different stuff. And then she kind of took me to a little bit where before where I stopped in Columbus, Ohio, and that's where I stopped like 4 o'clock in the morning to like sleep for a couple of hours. So I stayed there. I left, got there at 4 o'clock, slept for like 6-7 hours, and then 10:30 I left back out on Saturday and I got to Malia at 5. So that second leg was like more praying. And like I was telling Kai, I'm like, oh, Heavenly Father, and stuff like that. You know, but like the prayer Makai just did over our food. He just blessed our food and quickened.
Amen. That was a good prayer.
He said, amen. That was a good prayer. That was the first time he quickened in his prayer. So we moving, like we're growing in our prayer life. Sheliece couldn't take it. She busted out laughing.
Y'all should have heard his old prayers. We used to sit here for like 10 minutes and wouldn't be no praying.
It wasn't that simple. I had to get it straight.
So yeah. But I didn't listen to music the whole time. And so like the reason they're saying this is because when we go on road trips, like I already have a playlist. Like that's my travel.
I'll be sleeping.
Yeah, we know he sleeps. But I already have a playlist, but I didn't do it. But I think, you know what stopped me from doing that, but I didn't mind this time, was, you know how you were talking about the aux cord? So you either have to charge or use the aux cord. So I just left it on charge. I just left my phone charging instead of switching it. Yeah, because then
you would have been dependent on the music, and then when your phone died, you don't have the music. Yeah. But what I was about to say, you said people busting your room with kids listening. So, when school was shut down and you was doing the Zoom, teaching your classroom over Zoom, I can't remember what I was doing, but I woke up and went to the bathroom, and I heard you teaching your class, and I guess you was giving them an example. I don't know what she was giving them an example of, but you said something about how when your kids have to wash the dishes and they say something under their breath or something, I was like, that's what they're talking about.
It was mumble. One of their vocabulary words was mumble.
I said I came out my room at the right time.
That's hilarious.
I don't know what made me feel. I said I'm gonna go in there after, but I don't be knowing when your Zoom classes be over, so I just forgot about it this whole time. I was like, what in the world? She didn't talking about us. That was funny. I don't know what it is, but it's like I can't eat a lot no more. I know when I leave and I start working out crazy again, my appetite gonna come back though.
Yeah, because that physical activity will do it.
He was hungry.
Well, he's almost done.
I didn't think I was not hungry, but it was hitting. So.
I was hungry in church. I think that's why I was getting so hot. Is it just me, or when you get hot, or when you get hungry, it's like you get a headache. Sometimes you get dizzy.
You get a headache when you get hungry.
And then I guess when I get dizzy because of my stomach hurting, I started to sweat. So I think that's why I was getting hot in church. I was hungry and I didn't eat nothing this morning.
Yeah, that's what happens with me sometimes. But I don't eat on Sundays because we have to sing. And I don't want anything heavy on my stomach, having to get up there and sing. So that's why I'm always ready to eat after church.
I know y'all can't really see my hair. But for those of y'all who watch my other YouTube video, and if any of y'all wear wigs, y'all will know how hard it was. But I really like my hair, so I just had to let y'all know.
What?
I watch YouTube videos, and I installed this wig by myself. So leave comments below and tell me if you like it.
We'll have to leave you a picture or pictures or video or something of her wig here so you can see what she's talking about.
No, because I'll be excited.
We'll leave it here.
Yeah, I said I'll be excited when I try new stuff, because especially when it comes to my hair or anybody else, like even when I do braids hair and stuff. Because like some people ask me to do hairstyles, or even on myself, sometimes I get nervous. But like recently, I've been doing a lot with my hair, and I don't more so say it is what it is. I just be like, like, as the process goes, I see how it turns out. Normally, I think too much and I'll be in my head like, what if it don't work out? But it ends up working out.
So everybody that knows her, thank you, knows that she's a hair and nail person. So you started doing your own nails before I did, didn't you?
Yeah, I started doing my nails. I think I started doing my nails in 2019, before COVID. Like it had to be like a few months after before COVID hit. A few months before COVID, I started doing my nails, and then when I went back to school, and that's when I stopped because that's when COVID was getting bad. Mm-hmm. So I didn't want to, touch people's hands and stuff, or people touch me, or I touch them, vice versa.
Yeah, and so that because when COVID hit, that's when I started doing my own nails. Yeah. I would be too busy to kind of get them done like every 2 weeks. It was just like...
Mommy started getting better than me, but I feel like that's because Mommy be doing hers in phases. I do mine and get it done.
all at one time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have to do my nails in phases. So it might take me 2 to 3 days to do my nails just because, I'll take... the acrylic and the, all the stuff off, the polish and everything off. And I will prep my nails, for the refill. I'll do the refill. Mm-hmm. And then I'll start filing them down to the shape that I want. Mm-hmm. And then I'll stop. And then like the next day, I'll continue filing it so that it's, the shape is exactly what I want them to be. And then, I'll go ahead and put the new polish on, and then the overlay. I forgot what the stuff is called.
The gel stuff?
The gel, yeah. So I actually, when COVID hit, I just went ahead and went to Amazon and bought all the stuff, like the drill, the tips, the acrylic and the acrylic liquid, the gel overlay, like that you put over top. I got different colors, polishes, and I love sparkles. So I got all that type of stuff off of Amazon. So I spent a little under $100, but I haven't had to like buy anything else. If I bought anything else, it's because I wanted to, like different nail polish or whatever like that. And then like you bought me for something. You bought me some more for Mother's Day, some more acrylic, and Malia brought me some acrylic. So like I don't have to buy any of that for a minute. The gel overlay, I've had that same one that you were using recently for a while, like since the beginning. So that's 2 years. Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah.
And because you started using it, it just started kind of going down because 2 people were using it. Mm-hmm. So I just recently ordered another one, just, let me order it before I can't find it or something. And I didn't want to run out. So I used to be pressed at the beginning, and Sheliece would tell you, she used to be like, Mommy, okay, because I used to do my nails, like be pressed every 2 weeks. Like, oh, I guess it's a little bit of room, it's a little bit of space for my cuticle. I need to go ahead and do my nails.
Mommy used to make fun of me when I would break a nail, but when Mommy got into doing her own nails and she broke a nail. Remember when we went to Missouri? Mommy broke a nail trying to fix Malia's room up. She had her whole nail kit with her in my sister's room and did her nails. She had half the nail. Yeah, well, she fixed the nail that was broke. That's what I'm saying. She used to make fun of me when my nail broke, and I used to, be doing too much. Mommy used to got her nail stuff with her, fixed her nail.
Well, yeah, when I travel,
apartment smelling like a nail salon.
When I travel, I have like a mini kit, with the small versions of stuff. I don't have the big regular size stuff. But my thing is, since I do my nails, if I travel and I break a nail or whatever like that, I can fix it. Yeah. So but I'm not as nice as I used to be because now I'm like super busy, and I don't have time to do it every 2 weeks. So I think I'm back to like once a month. What I did when I was going to the shop, but when I do break a nail, I can fix it. So I don't think I'll ever go back to a salon.
Well, obviously I did, but that was only because I had went to work early one day, and I didn't feel like going in for an extra hour. So I went to get my nails done. But lately, I haven't been getting my nails done long. But lately, I ran out of the nail stuff that I need. And I've been using press-on nails from Walmart. And I would have never thought I would be using press-ons. But when you, like, take care of them and put them on the right way, they look real.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been using press-on nails.
And I think you kind of, when you learn to do stuff like that on your own, you kind of evolve into different things. You try different things and you find out what, you know, like with the press-on nails, it doesn't take the time it takes to do the acrylic yourself. So for you, you know, that was a good thing to learn and to try something new. So.
And I just thought, like, if you do any old thing, they'll flip off. But they're really sturdy.
Yeah, it depends on, you know, like the type of glue you use. You have to use like real glue. You can't use, you know. How do you feel about our nails? Okay?
I be liking when you do your nails. They always come out nice. You know, I know you was happy about doing them when you first started doing them. So, like, I know you're super excited about that. Your nails always be looking nice too.
Thank you. I thought you were about to say something slick.
Nah,
When you get married, he's gonna be nice because he's on video.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would say something mean to his sister.
I was waiting for it.
When you get married, then we can go get our nails done together. We can have a nail party.
Your wife is gonna be my best friend. I see it now.
Yeah, I'll make sure that don't happen.
No, seriously, I'm a good friend. That's why I don't have friends now. Well, that's another story.
That's another video.
Exactly. I went from a lot of friends to maybe one or two, so we can save that story for another time.
And we're questioning those 1 and 2 too, as well. So.
I am. I'm questioning one of them.
But, you know, my thing is let God give you friends. You won't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So, but that's
honestly
transitional phases in life.
I used to have a problem with, well, not, it wasn't a problem, but I didn't like to be alone. But now I don't really have a problem with that. I can sit in my room and watch TV all day as long as I have a show to watch. I'll be fine. I don't know.
It's good to be alone sometimes.
Yeah, but I used to have a problem with it. Like, I felt like I needed somebody to talk to all the time.
You know you got that from though, right?
Huh?
You know you got that from though, right?
Where I got it from?
Having to have people around you all the time. So I'm glad that you're learning that it's okay, you know.
But it wasn't
to
even
be with
like
yourself.
It wasn't even like to have. Well, I thought it was weird because don't you know how like when people don't like to be alone, they like to go out or like do different things and stuff. But like with me, it's like if somebody asked me to go somewhere, I would be iffy and be like, I don't really want to be out right now. But if I'm on the phone with somebody, I felt like I need to talk to somebody, but I don't want to go out and do stuff, you know? So I always thought that was weird. But now I can sit in my room and watch shows all the time. My grandfather would be worried like I'm just sleeping all day, but I don't. I told Malia, I said, I be up at 9, but I toss and turn until like 11 and then just turn my TV on. They think I be asleep all morning, but I really don't. I just be watching TV.
Well, we know who does sleep.
Oh, shit.
This man
It's not empty.
sleep like he got 100 jobs.
That's because I be hearing them up at 4 o'clock on the game.
Not on man.
Not on the game no more?
Recently, I haven't even been able to sleep like that.
Yeah, I know.
Staying up late and waking up early.
You told me you be waking up at like 7, right?
Yeah, I woke up at like 7 something today. And I went to sleep at like 3 something.
When I was in college, when COVID hit and I stopped running, I used to stay up till like 7 in the morning and not get out the bed till 3 p.m. Literally 3 p.m. As soon as it hit 3, I said, okay, I need to get up. But that was still bad. I limit myself to 3 p.m. But for some reason, I couldn't go to sleep. Like, I used to really stay up at 7, and I used to really watch the sun come up. Really. I used to look out my window and watch the sun come up. And then go to sleep. Once I saw the sun, I would go to sleep. And then wake up at 3.
So your days went backwards.
Baby used to sleep right with me.
She said, oh, yeah.
And then she heard me get up. She heard, yeah, Mom, you got to insert a picture of Baby. They need to know who Baby is. Even though she's not my dog, she's still in my heart. So she's still mine. So she gonna insert a picture of Baby. I know you got it. All them pictures I sent you.
I deleted them.
From Messenger? You know, from Messenger. Yeah, I deleted them too, but I still got them on Messenger.
How's she gonna tell them what I'm gonna insert in my video?
She gonna insert it right here. Seriously, they need to know who Baby is.
Why though?
Because she was a member of the family, just like Sheliece.
Yeah. I don't even think I met Baby.
No, you didn't.
And she's talking about she was a member of the family.
No, only Malia met her. She was still a member though. Yeah, I met her over the phone.
I guess because I was buying her stuff.
She act like her and Baby never held conversation. She used to be over the phone talking about some Baby. She act like her and Baby never held conversation.
Never held conversation. With the dog, though.
She was a member of the family. She used to have prayer with us and everything. Mama used to put oil on her forehead and everything, remember? She used to sit there too. I put oil on her forehead. That was the oil Malia said was stinging.
What stinging?
I said, what, Malia?
Maybe it was just me and her.
No, right. She in my car.
Yeah, I would never forget that time where we prayed again one night. Y'all called me and I was doing my nails and we was praying. And I told y'all that Charlie was humping Baby out while we was praying. And I told y'all I had to mute y'all because I had to get him off her. I said, oh my gosh, I would never forget that. Them dogs was something else.
Well, anyway, guys, thank you for doing the video with me and having the conversation. Since we were going to sit down and eat our Sunday dinner together, Sheliece suggested that we sit down and eat as a family. So then I thought, well, we might as well do a video with the 3 of us. So Malia, we missed you. We know that you're, away at school, and hope you had a good dinner today too. But anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you would like to share it with anybody that you think would be interested, please do so. You can also subscribe to the channel, see all of the other videos, and you will see these 2 people here and their sister in some of the videos while they're doing winter break and all of that in their home. You saw some videos that conversations and everything that I did with Malia. There will be some conversations coming with Mahki, conversations coming with Sheliece Poo. So you can also hit that notification bell. So every time that I upload a new video, you will be among the first to know. So again, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.